Hello and welcome back to Deus Machina Demonbane. Right, personal events happened again. I'm probably going to record a vlog a little later today to just talk about it, but as a result, I'll probably end up not getting as many parts of this Let's Play done as I was hoping to. I don't know how it's going to affect me specifically, but you know, I will do my best to make sure you get a reasonable amount of content. And to be fair, I'm pretty sure I already put out more content than the average Let's Player does anyway, so... Okay. I'm going to keep going with this Let's Play logic because I think I need to. You know, and that's for purely selfish reasons. Right. Now I'm really scared. I wince, but I managed to open my mouth. Well, I did find you a grimoire. You think I'll accept this? Not one bit. Ugh, please find me a proper grimoire, not this vulgar thing. Kiru, you don't need to go along with this girl's selfishness. Demonbane belongs to me, and to you. Now who's being selfish? Well, she has a point. You seem to think that all you need is a grimoire to activate it, but you are mistaken. It won't move without a grimoire and a sorcerer to pilot it. Now where are you going to find another sorcerer? You don't need to worry about that. Anyway, Mr. Deju. Yes? For some reason, I find myself standing at attention. Depending on your actions, you might have to bear responsibility for using Demonbane without permission. If you don't want that, please find another grimoire at once. Is that a threat? Yeah, it's a threat, there's no doubt about it. All I can do is nod. Roger. I walk home, my footsteps heavy. I'm tired, so very tired. Too many things have happened today. It's been the biggest day of my life. When I get home, I'll sleep like the dead. And just why the hell are you following me? Huh? Al-Azif, who's been following me doggedly, looks surprised. You're my master, are you not? It's only natural for us to be together. But like I said, I never agreed to anything. I keep telling you. You made the covenant, didn't you? But this girl... Oh, she really can't see things from anyone else's point of view, can she? Oh, damn it. Don't just think I'm going to give up. I'm making a run for it. To freedom. To the blue sky. Go! As soon as she wasn't paying attention, I made a dash for it, and I hear Al-Azif yelling angrily behind me. You! Halt! Phew. I think I lost her. That was close. I don't have enough lives to handle getting dragged into battles like that every day. Welcome home. What's wrong? Why are you collapsing like a box who's just received a death blow to the temple? How in the hell did you find this place? Oh, I suppose you could say I followed the scent of magic. She's like a damn dog. I'm thirsty. Don't you have tea? Don't assume I'm bourgeois enough to have such luxuries. Exhibit A. A man collapsing in tears at his own words. In any case, don't you think you can run away from me? Our fates are now intertwined. No matter how hard you try to reject it, the battle won't let you go. Oh, what the hell is this battle anyway? Back then you said something about having a reason to fight Black Lodge, didn't you? Yes, I suppose I should explain from there. Al-Azif's expression turned serious, and her gravity wipes the annoyed look off my face. I have an enemy. Or more accurately, he is the enemy of the world. Well, you sure start big. In the first place, why was I created by Abdul Al-Zared? Well, everything begins there. I was given life in order to warn humanity of the evil gods that seek to invade this world from the outside. Evil gods? That's totally absurd. Are you certain of that, Deju Koro? You should know, having studied some magic. Magic is unholy knowledge, used to summon the power of otherworldly gods. I can't argue, that is what magic is after all, but still, this is just too... They are silent now, but they still lurk in the dark places of the world. They grant evil power to those with dark desires, and so try to gain more and more purchase here. In every age, there are humans who lose the temptation of unholy knowledge. Are there not? For example, I get it. Black Lodge. Correct. And among those evil sorcerers, there are times appear those who are particularly dangerous. Sorcerers with enough power to resurrect the evil gods. To find them and destroy them is my duty. I grant power to the human that I choose as my master, and together with our Deus Machina, we hunt the servants of the dark gods. Deus Machina, huh? And you said something about making that Haddo robot your Deus Machina? My original Deus Machina, Aeon, was destroyed in battle with the enemy. I pushed it too hard without a master, without a pilot. There was no chance of victory. Now that I've lost Aeon, I need a new Deus Machina to fight the enemy. Ah, so she was fighting without a pilot in the opening, was she? Okay, so I was close when I said that her pilot was killed in that battle. Which probably means her pilot was killed prior to that battle. Demonbane. A machine is worthy of becoming my Deus Machina. Hang on a second. That Aeon you say was destroyed. It sounds like it was a robot on the same level as Demonbane. As a true Deus Machina, Aeon's overall abilities, especially its stability, were greater. Unfortunately, Demonbane is but an imitation Deus Machina. It is poorly balanced. Demonbane put a huge crater in the middle of the city, but Aeon was more powerful than that monster? And it was destroyed? What kind of monster among monsters is this enemy of yours? Another sorcerer who controls a Deus Machina. I'm speechless. Her enemy has a robot more powerful than Demonbane? And you're telling me to fight against someone like that? He absolutely must be defeated after all. Al-Azif is nonchalant. What the hell is she thinking? Don't be crazy, I'm just a PI, I'm an average Joe, I'm a civilian. Take your insanely powerful robots, duke it out somewhere far away from me. Fight to your heart's content and just don't come back, just leave me out of it. You say that, but you did quite well in your first battle. No doubt you were born to fight. It must be so, it's decided. Don't you even have the decency to pretend to listen when a guy's trying to say something? However, you and I are not yet capable of defeating the enemy. So you don't, do you? Not the tiniest shred. When I was defeated and fell to this city, I lost a portion of my pages. Unless we can retrieve them, you and I, and of course Demonbane, we will not be able to use my full power. Huh, that's so. Well, tough, because it's got nothing to do with me. So first you need to gather my pages that have been scattered around the city. We'll start first thing tomorrow, alright? No! Do it yourself! Let's rest for tonight. I'll borrow your bed. Where's the bedroom? No, I always sleep on the Hey, what are you doing just sitting your ass down on it? This sofa? It seems uncomfortable, but I suppose it can't be helped. Well then, good night, Kiru. Don't just take over someone's bed, and that's my only blanket! Hey, move! This bitch. Not only is she not listening to anything I say, but now she's trying to steal my precious spot. Oh, that's right. Even if I am irresistible, if you try anything, I'll slay you. Who try anything? Just move already! Get out, you... I tried to drag Al-Azif off the sofa, but the moment I touch her... A floating sensation, and I only feel the impact a little later. The burst of power sent me flying into the wall. God, it hurts so much I can't speak. Well, I guess someone's sleeping in the bathtub. Do you have a bathtub? She's already asleep. You little... This is a temple come throne room. Okay, why on earth is that in italics? Is that meant to be a cheap joke? The gloom is held at bay by the light of torches, and those ever-burning sacred flames. One can sometimes catch a glimpse of otherworldly shadows. Are they really just an illusion? The air is cold, and despite that, sweat rolls from the forehead of Dr. West as he kneels before the throne, gathering in his chin before falling to the floor. Where is his arrogant attitude gone? His face is pale as he reports all that happened, trying to hide anything that would be meaningless. In other words, not only did you let Al-Azif escape, you also fled shamelessly from the enemy. Is this correct, Doctor? The man standing next to the throne questions Dr. West harshly. A tall man, with sharp eyes, and his slender, defined muscles are visible even under his suit. His dark skin emphasizes his build, and his words put Dr. West firmly on the defensive. That was... the robot took me by surprise! Oh, I see. So your acclaimed destroyer robot was helpless against an unknown robot. Is that what you wish to say? A joking, sarcastic tone. A cold, condescending smirk spreads across his face, and Dr. West's pale face turns bright red with rage. Despite being in the presence of the Grand Master, he stands up angrily and gives the man a fierce glare. Damn you! If you say another word... Be still, both of you. The young man on the throne speaks for the first time. His clear voice echoes in the dark, and at his command, Dr. West and the other man shut their mouths instantly, and Dr. West kneels immediately. His face turns ghastly pale again, the change as rapid as that of the traffic signal, and the other man remains calm, but there is a hint of nervousness about him, and who can blame them? For the young man who sits on the throne of this cathedral of evil, the illusory Heart Mother, is the Grand Master who rules over the Black Lodge, the Great Master Therion. Idly brushing aside his long blonde hair, he addresses Dr. West. West, I do not blame you. That robot was likely built on different principles than your destroyers. It was on another level. It is not surprising that you would have trouble. Grandmaster, if I may speak, in my defense, today's defeat was due to me being unprepared. The next time there is no chance my destroyer robot will... West. Master Therion's cold gaze pierces Dr. West, and that's all it takes to make him freeze in place. Enough. Leave us. As your command. All he can do is nod, and Dr. West proceeds to leave the room in dejection. After Dr. West leaves, Master Therion speaks to the darkness. Now then, Sandalphon, what are your thoughts? He had been unnoticed in a corner of the vast room, but there a black angel stands lurking in the darkness. The angel's form is one with the shadow, and only his eyes can be seen burning brightly, and the black angel answers. I don't know anything about machines and magic, but that power could only have been that of a Deus Machina. The man at the side answers as well, continuing Sandalphon's words. That robot is most likely the result of Hadao Group's rumoured secret project. Just so. Demonbane, built by Hadao, a man-made Deus Machina. What? Sandalphon and the man are startled by the unexpected voice. Ah, the librarian, with the really improbable outfit. And there is a woman standing at the centre of the room. A shiver of fear runs through the two men as they realise that they had not noticed her presence at all. How could she have gotten through the tight security around this temple? The man barks as if to shake off his fear. You! Where did you come from? Strands of light flow from his palm, each magic pattern formed from sorcerer's symbols, and the threads knit themselves together, forming a shining gold grimoire. The man's magic intensifies rapidly. He is a moment away from unleashing his power. However, Master Therion preempts him. Stand down, Augustus. She is an old acquaintance. It has been some time. Nah, Naya will do. That's what I'm calling myself right now. Even in this highly charged atmosphere, the woman remains cool. She smiles beautifully at Master Therion, and he responds with a thin smile of his own. How straightforward. I've never been good with names. Sandalphon and the man, Augustus, are dumbstruck as the two chat peaceably, like old friends. Yet there is something terrifying about this scene, so unsuited to the setting, that it renders them unable to move a muscle. Right, that's a good point to end this part, so I'll say thank you very much for watching this part, and I will see you in the next.